There's no blueprint to this. So don't play their game. Free your game.
This week we're saying goodbye to two.
And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment. And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action. Hey, Dave.
Well, almost all of the...
You're right, D.A. It'll be scary. Thanks. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Young and Herter make up the back. Turner is out there with John Collins. And it's Jones in at center. And for the Bucks, Bledsoe is out there with Matthews. And it's Brook Lopez. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Middleton in at the 3, the small forward. Now, here is Young. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Herter, no good.
They call him Red Velvet. Kevin Werder out of the University of Maryland proved he can stripe it from day one.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. So it's Atlanta now. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. And Greg Herter, the 19th pick back in 2018. Sweet touch, and at 6'7". Good size at the shooting guard position.
And the Hawks general manager, Travis Schlenk, coming from the Warriors with Trae Young and Kevin Herter. The Hawks hoping they have a kind of Splash Brothers East.
Here's the Hawks with the ball. On its way from Young for 2. The Hawks again can't hit. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Trae Young. And what a year last season for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He was terrific across, Greg, all stat categories.
And he was rightfully in the MVP conversation very early on. He's still very young, and I see multiple MVP seasons in his future.
Now, here is Young over Bledsoe. Second chance effort. Collins, good.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Middleton outside. Sinks the triple.
That's what Middleton is known for, a remarkable outside shooter, and that release got off pretty quick.
Young with the ball. Averaging around 27.5 points a game, one of the best in the league. And oh, here we go with Bledsoe. Nobody back. And Bledsoe with the stop.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Now here's Jones. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Here's Herter. And it's sent back by Lopez. Here's Antetokounmpo. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in.
Selfish play there by Bledsoe. Does a great job scanning, noticing somebody's open, get them the ball.
Here's Herter. He's covered by Matthews. Teardrop shot. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4. Bucks leading by 5. Here's Giannis. The shot by Middleton, wide open. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Young taking his time here. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Well, comparisons to Steph Curry, unfair for Trae Young and their quieting. The shooting percentages in year 1 leave plenty of room for growth.
And Greg, you talk about unfair comparisons for Trae Young. His career will always be measured against that of Luka Doncic after the Hawks traded back from the number 3 pick.
And Doncic going on to win Rookie of the Year, an instant star, and Trae Young with plenty of talent. And we'll see what he can accomplish.
Count the basket.
They wasted no time settling into their offense.
Pass to Collins. Right wing. Here's Hurd. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Good work there as it goes.
Well, the more that Herter attacks like this, the more off balance the defense will become.
Bucks leading by 5. Bledsoe right side. And the layup's good off the glass. Bledsoe's got his second basket of the game.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Now, here is Young. Launches a 3. Matthews with the rebound. And it's Bledsoe off the drive. Yep, that one goes in there. Bledsoe's got 6 points.
These defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Young against Bledsoe. Young dishes to Turner. Pulls it from the elbow. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
This is the area that Evan Turner has built his house, the mid-range, finding his way into the paint and scoring the basket.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. 6 points for him. The kick out to Lopez. Here's the 3. And Jones sends it back.
Yo. What's good? Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, man. I'm working on it now, man. Yeah, I'm gonna probably, man, work on it. Yeah, bro. We got it, man. But yeah, I'm gonna work on it, man. I'm gonna get some rest, man. Yeah, I'm gonna hit you up tomorrow, man. All right, perfect. Yeah, man. I'm about to get some rest though, man. I'll hit you first thing.
Middleton against Turner. Passes it to Herter. The Hawks working the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. Young from outside. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
You just can't forget about Trae Young. Not for a second out there. We saw him there with that quick release.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And speeding up the offense, something the Hawks began last season.
It was interesting for the Hawks kind of zigging while everybody's zagging as they made it a priority to get to the offensive glass, along with tons more field goal attempts in their offense, and that's been giving some defenses fits.
Milwaukee making a switch. Hill's checked in. And Giannis throws it down.
Sometimes it takes a while for all that length in Giannis to catch up to those feet, but once he does, man, he can explode.
The pass to Jones. Young for 3, and that comes off the assist by Jones. 8 points for Trae Young.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Here's Giannis. That one, no good. Collins with some nice D. Here's Young. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Young's got 10.
The top scorers in this league, like Trae Young could be, they get buckets when it's not easy to get buckets.
Giannis up top. He's guarded by Collins. And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game. Jabari Parker's checked in for Atlanta. Reddish comes in for Kevin Herter. Lopez finds Antetokounmpo. Now here's Middleton. A tray. Jabari Parker comes up with the rebound. Turner with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Shot's good by Turner.
Evan Turner making that one look easy. A beautiful touch on the floater.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Pass to Reddish. Outside Collins. Back to Parker. And the rejection by Giannis. And up the court on the box on the break. Middleton the pass to Antetokounmpo. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Collins.
Each year we get to see Giannis come back from the summer and what he's done to up his game. Get a little bit stronger in the weight room, be a little bit better ball handler, play a little bit more aggressively. The guy's competing to be one of the best players in the business.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Parsons comes in for John Collins. And it's Bembry in for Turner. Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. Bembry kicks to Parker. Pass to Bembry. 5 on the clock. Parsons outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Huge night for Giannis Antetokounmpo at the offensive end of the floor. That length and athleticism just proving to be too much for any defensive scheme.
And now the first timeout call here for the Hawks. A lot of trade rumors beginning to swirl now, Brent. Several teams out there trying to add talent. And sometimes it comes at the expense of team chemistry.
It can, and I think teams who are very, very aware of their... Yes, sir. And that's ferocious. Parker utilizing that vertical and that timing to perfection.
Hill looking around. Passes it to Ilyasova. 6 on the shot clock over Young. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
It's easy to forget that Ilyasova can handle his business down there on the block, but he's much more of a spot-up guy.
Young against Hill. Lets it go with a 3. Young's shot is off.
The D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And here is Antetokounmpo. He's got 14. Out to the right wing. Shoots. Offensive rebound. Hill kicks to Connaughton. Misses the 3. Atlanta's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Hawks passing it around. And the dunk by Parker.
So unselfish there. Young doing a good job of finding the open man.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Antetokounmpo passes to Ilyasova. Here's Connaughton. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
And Giannis just gobbling up the rebound, just spreads his wing out there, and ball falls right into it.
Here's Bembry. The pass to Young. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in.
If you're getting cold in here, Kevin, this is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot. I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Takes the shot. Basket number 4 this game. Brings him up to 4 for 9.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Here's Ilyasova. Parsons
What the
with some
fuck is
nice
the foul
D.
at?
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid it straight up and in.
And it's Parker in the corner. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Now here's Giannis. He's covered closely. Outside Hill. Back to Giannis. Hill drives in. Good. And Giannis picking up the assist. And the Bucks lead by 2.
George Hill looked pretty good going to the rim that time. Not thrown off stride. And he created a nice shot opportunity.
We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the first. Lopez against Parker. Here's Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
Nice to see Jabari Parker with the recognition of where everybody was on the floor. Becoming better in the pick and roll.
Now here's Giannis. Not a lot of room. Outside Hill. The 19-foot shot. And no good.
Mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, it's always surprising to see him miss from there.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force. Already a superstar. Antetokounmpo talked about how much more he can.
I'm just trying to focus on the court.
I think he's already a top 5 player. With his skill set and physical tools, he can be an all-time great.
He's shown the dedication. I think he's only going to get better.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. On the court for the Bucks, we've got Ilyasova. He's out there with Chris Middleton. Robin Lopez out there with Bledsoe. And it's Connaughton in at the 2. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the Hawks said they were going to be patient when they rebuilt their team, and they were going to do it through the draft, and they've stuck to that script. Now, Trae Young is probably the biggest name, but Atlanta's added a lot of great young talent the last 3 years. There's John Collins, Kevin Huerter, and in 2019, the Hawks added 3 more good young players in the draft. DeAndre Hunter, Cam Reddish, and Bruno Fernando. Things are looking up in Atlanta.
I would think so, too. On paper, it looks good. We'll see if it materializes. D.A., thank you as always.
And last year, Chris Middleton, not quite as dead-eye as he has been in the past. Still a solid shooter from all ranges.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard him and where your point of commitment is.
Connaughton passes to Bledsoe. Trying to get open is Lopez. Shot's good by Bledsoe. Bledsoe's got 8. And for Middleton, Greg, you don't need all the volume out there from him. You just need the efficiency.
And Middleton has always been an efficient player. Great to have on a team as a second or third option.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And, of course, there's no questioning Cam Reddish's talent. Greg, he has a high ceiling.
Yeah, I mean, great size, length, the fluidity as an athlete. He can make an impact at both ends of the floor. Shoots the 3 well for a young player, and you love his ability to match up really 1 through 5.
Giannis, he's checked in for Ilyasova.
That's some will on the part of Eric Bledsoe. When he's taking it to the rim, he's determined to go score. He did that time.
Now Young, he's got 14. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Bledsoe with Middleton outside. Over Parker. Middleton can't get it to go. The Atlanta Hawks come into this one following a loss to the Minnesota Timberwolves. And the whistle blows. It'll be on Pat Connaughton. That's his first foul for the Hawks. John Collins, he's checked in for Parker. Kevin Huerter comes in for Reddish. And it's Turner in for Young. 14 feet away, and again it's Atlanta.
How many times have we seen a possession take that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Bledsoe passes to Lopez. Bledsoe against Turner, and he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
One of the first attributes you hear about Eric Bledsoe is his strength, shown there.
A different look from Milwaukee. Lopez comes in for Robin Lopez, and Wesley Matthews subbed in for Pat Connaughton. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense.
What? Yo, this game be tripping sometimes, man. How the fuck was that 3 seconds?
The Hawks have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
The leap that we saw John Collins make last year was pretty awesome. Scary thing is he's just going to keep getting better and wants to improve that consistency in terms of his shooting range around the top of the key.
Here's Antetokounmpo. It's good again in the next one. 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
On the wing, Turner. Back to Huerter. Beyond the arc. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and makes 3 of them.
Shot preparation is fantastic as Huerter's able to get his feet set that time.
Here's Matthews, and it's Matthews with the jam.
Going into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Pass to Huerter. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
Huerter making it look easy that time on the pick and roll as the off guard.
Here's Middleton. Got it. Good job in the low post. Middleton's got 4 points this quarter. The Hawks leading by 3. Now here's Turner. He's got 6. Throws it up high, and Jones slams it in.
It's an unselfish play. Evan Turner with eyes up and delivers.
Middleton outside. Rebound, Atlanta. Following this game, they'll hit the road to challenge the Pacers at Pacers Arena in Indianapolis. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. That shot off the mark. Good D by Lopez. Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
Pass to Jones. Back to Turner. Pass to Collins. Here's Huerter. He's covered by Matthews. And finished off by Collins.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Huerter finds an open teammate.
Timeout called, the Bucks. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
some changes. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Hill in for Eric Bledsoe. Milwaukee trails by 5. And here's Giannis. He's got 20. Lopez outside. From outside the arc. Atlanta with the rebound.
Bro.
Collins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Turner looking around. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And the length of George Hill can create some problems for some defenders. Sometimes they're forced to foul him. They get there.
Well, he's not a locked-in starter these days, but Brent, George Hill can be effective off the bench.
Comes in at the 1 or the 2 guard position, can guard the 1 through 3 positions. And because of George Hill and his massive amount of playoff experience, there's a lot of confidence in the coaching staff to get George out on the floor, and then he's going to make the right play at the right time.
Shot clock at 5. The pass to Herter from deep 3-point range. The shot, no good. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Here's Hill. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
That was pretty clever right there, knowing how to finish, and you knew the contact was coming from somewhere.
Well, George Hill, the veteran guard, doesn't produce at the volume he once did. Still, he brings a lot of value to a team.
Here's Hurt. 9 points in the game so far. Jones looking for an opening. A 3. Rebounded by Korver. And for Hill, Greg, he's a great veteran leader who brings value to a playoff-bound team.
You know, Hill has a game that is effective even when he's not scoring. His leadership and defense will make him a welcome addition to any roster, even as his numbers fade.
Turner kicks to Bembry. Shot to stop the run, and the layup is up and in. Bembry's got his first bucket of the night. And so he'll bring it up for Milwaukee. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
He weasels his way to the inside there, and that little breathing room that helped George Hill to score.
Turner against Hill. Collins passes to Jones. The Hawks working the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Makes it off the glass.
Yo!
Bembry's got it all tied up now for Atlanta.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
He's just a great finisher on the inside. John Collins, one of the game's better dunkers.
A different look from Milwaukee. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Chris Middleton comes in for Kyle Korver. Eric Bledsoe is subbed in for Hill. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Chandler Parsons, he's checked in for Jones. Pass to Ilyasova. On deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Ilyasova's got 7 points in the game. The Hawks trail by 3. And you pair Collins with a passer like Trae Young? Look out.
Yeah, you get him the ball around that launch point where he can get his feet together, and Trae can pretty much throw it anywhere. Collins last year a top 20 player in field goal percentage as a roll man in pick and roll situations.
Pass to Bembry. Parsons on the wing. Sinks the 3-pointer. Parsons got his second best.
Superb at firing off the catch. Give Parsons any sort of separation, and he'll exploit it.
And Matthews kicks to Middleton. Matthews scanning the floor. Bledsoe outside. Stolen by Collins. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Here's Herter. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip. 5 for 10.
Herter out there completing the break on the run.
Bledsoe right side. It's good for the 7th time this game. He shot 7. He has made 7.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Here's Herder. And Lopez pulls it down.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
Matthews finds Bledsoe. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. And Brett, when you watch Eric Bledsoe go to the rim, you just have to admire what an incredible finisher he is.
Well, Bledsoe, I think, has always relied on the fact that his physical stature, not in terms of his height at 6'1", but his width and strength allows him to go in there and be a bit of a bulldog, to get contact and to make things happen. So never has shied away from that.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Parker's checked in for John Collins. Reddish comes in for Kevin Herter. Young is subbed in for Evan Turner. Shots good from Young.
That's a tough take right there. This is what makes Trae Young special. Willing to go in there and stay composed under pressure.
Young against Bledsoe. For 3, Middleton cans it from downtown. Middleton's got 12 points in the game.
Well, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Young. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Excellent D there from Bledsoe. Middleton with it, and it's Reddish picking him up. And Matthews gets it to go in on the assist by Middleton. And it's a 5-point Milwaukee lead. Atlanta's gone past the 3-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Parker dishes to Young. Shoots the 3. Another 3 for
Wow, that's crazy.
First 3 of the quarter and 3rd overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Matthews, no good. Atlanta's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 3-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Parsons passes to Bembry. Now Young. 21 points in the game. Clock at 6. From deep 3-point range. No good that time.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Bucks lead by 2. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you. It was a big-time first quarter for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He ended up with 22 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. And that's a wrap.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a quick one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one, he's been everywhere.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, your defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
Checking out the group for Lloyd Pierce to start the second half. Young and Herter make up the backcourt. John Collins is out there with Jones, and it's Turner in at the 3.
They gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
An aggressive Eric Bledsoe is a better Eric Bledsoe for this team.
The Hawks trail by 6. Young outside. In the corner. Herter with it. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Bledsoe against Young. Brown feeling out a bit. Passes it to Middleton. And Jones sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Just 2 to shoot. Here's Middleton.
This shot's just, it's not there right now with this team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. So it's Atlanta now. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Oh, what the?
And Atlanta has possession. Jones dishes to Young. Bucket is good. Young's got 23. Seems like nearly everyone, Brent, can shoot the three. Records being broken every year. How long do you think this age of shooting is going to last?
The tipping point, I'm not sure where that is, but the fact that the Houston Rockets in the past 2 seasons have done what it is that they've done, shooting more threes than twos for 2 consecutive seasons, is just a mind-boggling thing to me, Kevin. I think
where is the guy?
Well, I think that we're kind of at maximum. I think we are at the tipping point. I don't know how much more you can do, but the teams that are seeing those other teams having success with it are trying to emulate it without the talent that you have. So the next few years are going to be interesting to see how it is or where it is that a transformative player maybe brings the game back towards inside the three-point line, or what strategies change to create even more three-point shots.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Chris Middleton was a first-time All-Star in 2019. We all know that Middleton is one of the league's best shooters, but he had to adjust his game to a new system under coach Mike Budenholzer. Middleton said, "I guess that's what being an all-star is, a team player and a complete player. Not playing for stats, playing for nothing else but to win." Kevin?
First-time All-Star and well-deserved. David, thank you. Right at the free throw line. Here's Lopez, and Jones sends it back. Young outside. And the Hawks getting another basket right there. Timeout called the Bucks. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
Milwaukee. Milwaukee trails by 3. Bledsoe with it. Picked up by Turner. To the middle. Knocks it loose. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. The shot by Bledsoe. Nobody.
Come on.
Milwaukee. No good that time either. Turner against Bledsoe. Shots good by Turner.
But not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Now here's Brown. He's guarded closely. Lopez passes to Giannis. Over to the wing. Just 4 to shoot. Lopez kicks to Antetokounmpo. Shot from the wing. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
He lacks defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
On the outside. Down low. Jones. And then Jones Hawks with the jam.
And the advantage they have starting to
Too
take
fucking rough.
place, things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Alan Crabb is checked in for Turner. The free throw drops for Eric Bledsoe.
Maybe not a super athlete or at least a hyper athlete in the Westbrook mode, but Trae Young's ball handling ability does some incredible things for him out there on the floor to create space and help him change pace for those kind of angles where he can score.
And it's sent back by Lopez.
In space, Lopez is able to cover on defense, using that size and length to reject the shots.
Milwaukee trails by 4. And you love the aggressiveness of Young tacking off the dribble. And Brent, for his size, able to finish inside.
Well, he can get to the inside. He can shake guys loose. It's his ability to see the floor, Kevin. But it still comes down to that range where Trae Young has confidence to pull up from just about anywhere to get his offense going.
The Hawks working the ball around. Jacks up a 3. A rebound by the Bucks.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that, Kevin. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 15-5 run here. From 15 feet away. No good on that one. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Brown kicks to Bledsoe. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. Talent coming from everywhere these days, Brent, including the developmental league. The G League has done a wonderful job watching players develop there and then vaulting them up to the big league.
And I think last year, Kevin, the numbers were that more than half the players in the NBA had spent some time in the G League. You want to talk about that league coming along with massive. And what you're seeing too over the past few years, Kevin, is people doing a great job of using the G League a lot better. Not just experimenting and lab ratting what that team is about, but really well thought out player development and stints for guys on their team rather than just practicing and traveling and sitting and watching games. You're watching guys go play a game in the afternoon and then coming up to the NBA level and participating in an NBA game that night. That's going to go a long way to make guys in the early part of their career
who the fuck is
take
holding
the
him, man?
necessary strides in a lot quicker than they normally
This
would.
two-way contract has been a wonderful addition.
Except if you talk to their agents, Kevin. Yes, it's been very good in the control of an organization to find that kind of talent.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Now, here is Young. He's tightly guarded. And he may not have gotten the same attention as some of the other picks back in the 2017 draft break. But John Collins of Wake Forest has been outstanding thus far in his career.
Really one of the league's best kept secrets. Tremendous athleticism, also great hands, and just has a knack for moving to the open spot around that rim.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Lopez, he's checked in for Lopez. Ilyasova comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and George Hills subbed in for Pat Connaughton. Young with the ball. He has 31. Milwaukee with the rebound. Lopez has got 6 rebounds now in the game. For the tie, and the layup good by Hills. Hills got 4 this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Young inside. By Bledsoe. And it's Bledsoe with the ball for Milwaukee. Their biggest lead of the game was not. And the rejection by Collins. Here's Wright. Solid swing on the low block, and that one's good. Reddish just got 8 points.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Hill passes to Corker. And Bledsoe has it in the corner. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Chris Middleton's checked in for the Bucks. Matthews comes in for Eric Bledsoe. Chandler Parsons, he's checked in for Atlanta. Here's Hill. Plays it up and banks it in. Hill's got the game tied up here for the Bucks.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Matthews against Young. A rebound by the Bucks.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Middleton finds Hill. There's the pass to Ilyasova. Middleton for 3. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
You see how skilled Middleton is, ready to pull the trigger, and the defense is going to have to do better.
Now, here's Reddish. He's got 8. Here's Young. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Outside Hill. From the arc, it's tipped, but he stays with it. Middleton on the wing. Over Reddish. The 7-footer falls. And now a 5-point Milwaukee lead.
Chris Middleton has the size in this league that you need to finish on the inside. Better get that one up quick.
And here's Young. He has 31. The Hawks again can't hit.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Outside Hill. Pass to Matthews. Over Parsons. Matthews, no good. The Hawks trail by 5. Do some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
That's a good read by Jabari, a solid passer, and he knew he could reward a teammate that time.
Here's Hill. He's got 15. It's Matthews on the wing. And Middleton, the basket on the assist by Matthews. Matthews has got 3 assists in the game. Atlanta's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Here's Young. It's good. Young's got 12 points in just the second half.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
And Ilyasova kicks to Hill. Lopez right side. Over Young. The shot's good from Lopez. Lopez has got his first basket.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Now here's Cram. He's guarded by Hill. Parsons outside. Takes the 3. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Middleton's got his 5th rebound in this one. And it's Matthews with the jam.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it attacks an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Shot's good from Young.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
We've got 22 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Outside Hill. To the inside. And stolen by Parsons. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Parsons got the ball. And he banks in the line. Parsons got 4 points now in the quarter.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover
It's a thing of beauty.
The three from Hill, and the
Come
last
on.
second attempt does not go in for him. It's been all about Eric Bledsoe for Milwaukee. He has been a determined scorer today. 29 points altogether for him. And I think there's more where that came from. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Head coach Mike Budenholzer is mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
Let's be the one that just plays harder.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Antetokounmpo is out there with Robin Lopez. Then it's Chris Middleton. And there's Hill. And it's Connaughton in it with the two goals. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand
We got two.
Really makes the basics look like the exception.
Yeah, go ahead and get in front of that if you want to. Man, with a dunk by Giannis.
Turner up top. He's guarded by Hill. And Turner kicks to Parker. Parsons outside. Pass to Turner. 4 on the clock. Goes back up, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming out. That one on Hill.
Parker getting more comfortable in his early stages of his career with drawing contact on the inside.
Atlanta making some changes. Jones checked in for Parsons, and Kevin Huerter subbed in for Reddish.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop,
Yo, how the
it's
fuck
back
is
to a
we
2
miss that shit?
And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Here's Parker to tie it up. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Now, I'll be honest, I thought there's no way that he's missing that close. That's a bunny. Give it up for the aggressive defense, Kevin. So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Turner against Hill. Shoots from 12. Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Turner.
Turner does a good job of just winding his way and burrowing to the rim. And a good job finishing down low.
Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta.
Damn,
Here's Huerter. The score
Oh.
all even.
What?
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is
All right,
about
time to
as high
cheese y'all
octane a
niggas.
game as you're going to find.
Antetokounmpo against Parker. Kicks it down to Middleton. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeAndre Bembry. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established a position there.
Kyle Korver. He's checked in for Chris Middleton. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet, Kevin?
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Passes to Bembry. Parker outside. To take the lead. The shot that time, not on target. The Bucks go the other way with it. Here's Antetokounmpo in the dunk by Giannis.
So hard to stop down low. Giannis gets around the basket. It feels like within 8 feet he's going to dunk just about anything.
The Hawks trail by 4. And the pass to Jones. Here's Hurt. Trying to find Jones. He gets it to him.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Giannis with it. He's against Parker.
Outstanding activity in the pick and roll by Lopez, using that impressive mobility to create space for himself.
Atlanta calls timeout. Brent, for so long we've talked about the potential of what Giannis can do when he reaches his prime. 27 and 13 last year is a pretty good jumping off point.
Winning an MVP award for Giannis at 24 years of age, and knowing that most of the prime years for NBA players are starting to happen between 27 and 30. That's a scary thought, isn't it, Kevin? 4 or 5 years more of growth from Giannis Antetokounmpo and what he could do at that position. If if that jump shot comes along, we may be seeing an all-time great develop throughout his career in the next decade.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Alderman.
Thank you, guys. I got a chance to listen in on what Lloyd Pierce was saying to the team. He said, if we're going to pull this out, we have to do it as a team. We have to rely on one another, trust one another, and help one another. Let's go get this. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Inside, here's Lopez, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got 6 assists in the game. The Hawks trail by 4. Embry the pass to Collins. Here's Turner. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
This is where Turner impresses you with his strength, able to take a little bit of a hit before finishing.
2 points. That one goes. 32 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Bucks leading by 4. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And for a 7-footer, you know, Lopez distributes it well. Consistent at looking to set up his teammates.
Outside Collins. Pass to Hurdy. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee.
Oh my God!
Here's Bembry. He kicks it to Collins. Here's Hurt. Count it and the foul.
Bullshit ass
Goes
game
under
from
Bledsoe.
Tom.
I wonder with talent around him how much more Kevin Huerter's offensive game can grow.
And the Hawks making a change here. Young's checked in. And in his rookie season, Kevin Huerter out of Maryland taking his time and finding his spots.
Yeah, after his sophomore year in Maryland, Kevin felt like he was ready for the NBA.
Ah!
I think
Bum ass
the
nigga.
Hawks looking at shooting as something he wanted to build on coming from the Golden State Warriors. He got a great shoot on Huerter.
To the left wing. Back to Collins. And good that time.
Agility coming into play there as Collins moves so well and so quickly in those pick and roll sets.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Bledsoe against Young. A rebound by the Bucks. Giannis has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. They get a hand on it. Lopez dishes to Bledsoe. Kicks to Korver. 6 to shoot. Over in the corner. Antetokounmpo. Over Collins. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Pass to Huerter. From down in the low post.
Slip that shit like that.
Huerter's got 7 now in this quarter.
Size, shoot it, showing he could put it on the floor. This guy's a tough matchup, Kevin Huerter.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and Giannis throws it down.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Young outside. Knocks down the 3 ball. Young's got 38 points.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
Bledsoe against Young, and Jones
This
sends it back.
nigga goaltending the damn ball. The shit hit the backboard. Look at that shit. It hit the backboard. Shit is this fucking game, man. Need to upgrade. Shit need to upgrade. Fucking bullshit ass shit.
Logged up there for Collins. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Bledsoe.
Bullshit ass game,
He's
man.
opening off the pretty assist.
That shit hit the
Bledsoe's
backboard.
got 14 points here in the second half.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
High, arcing shot, and the rejection by Giannis. And Giannis pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Open up the floodgates and let Giannis run through. What a joy to watch him in transition.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Passes it to Herter. And the corner. Collins with it. Young outside. Over Bledsoe. Here's Jones. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Jones has got 4 points this quarter. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Presentation of our Jordan player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show, worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't any...
What a superb athlete, Eric Bledsoe, getting up big time.
Now Young. The shot's good.
This nigga.
Young's got 40 points.
That is why Trae Young has the ball.
Bucks leading by 4. Bledsoe kicks to Giannis. And there's the pass to Lopez. And Jones
come on.
sends it back. They
Bullshit
recover.
ass shit.
And Matthews gets it to go. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. It's Young on the wing. He's covered by Matthews. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
In the 2018 season, as the 5th overall pick, Trae Young was phenomenal towards the end of the year, winning 3 straight Rookie of the Month awards.
And so Young nails them both.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Tipped away. Here's Bledsoe.
Oh my God!
Young's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Herter passes to Young. And the rejection by Giannis.
First to the ball. First to the ball every time.
Just 2 points with that basket from Jones. Antetokounmpo looking it over. And the double of Antetokounmpo. To the wing right side. Here's Bledsoe. And Bledsoe with the stop.
Eric Bledsoe says pressure. What pressure? Take that.
1:16 left here in the fourth quarter. Young against Bledsoe. Young outside. And Atlanta again with the bucket.
It's in. Trae Young comes up huge this time, looking like the go-to guy.
And the Bucks, their shooting has been just outrageous. 64% from the field to this point. Giannis with it. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the fourth. 5 to shoot. Middleton trying to break free.
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're behind by 4. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Young. And all
Oh, this nigga here, man.
before dropping in. Young's got 46 points. Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Collins against Giannis. Shot clock at 6. Money!
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have him. This game seems to be well organized.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They trail by 4. There's 18 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
That shit out of here, man.
Easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
At the line, Wesley Matthews.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
That'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
Collins, that's a 2-pointer. The Hawks again can't hit, and so the Bucks take the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
Got a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Eric Bledsoe. Eric, a strong performance tonight. What's been the difference?
We're getting out of transition, trying to get people to stop.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our...
Four for 14. What the fuck going on?